TikTok M2 app. So what is that? So basically seems there is a new development in TikTok selling. So there might be a deal where US buys US version of TikTok. But TikTok basically, from the sources, basically TikTok wants to create a new version for US, which will be called M2. So this is like a separate app specifically for US, M2, as they have TikTok has a separate app for China. So the same way they will have just a separate app for US called M2, and then it will be okay to sell it. So TikTok doesn't want to sell its main app to US and keep the same name. I don't know why. So TikTok's teams will be developing a fresh version of the app called M2 internally to replace the current one. Is expected to be released on the App Store by September 5th. Last month, Trump approved another extension to keep TikTok available, so it raised legal concerns. That extension ends around mid-September. According to a source, the original TikTok app would vanish from stores when M2 arrived and stop working fully but by March 26th. So here are two dates. So here is the M2 kind of internal name. App will be released on September 5th, but then original TikTok app will disappear from the app stores by March 26th. The migration of 170 million users in the US is happening, and the White House is apparently close to reaching a deal to sell the company's American operations. So that's basically the idea. And it's very, very rare for a popular app to ask users to switch. So that's what it is. And it's not clear whether the idea to create separate US version of TikTok came from Trump administration or the investors involved. Launching a new version of the app might help ease some concerns about data privacy. So that's basically the idea. So yeah, a lot of unclear things, and we don't know whether M2 app, this is the final name of the app, or this is just some internal name among engineers. So like M2, maybe it will be called completely separately. But yeah, it's a huge challenge to migrate like 170 million US users to a new M2 app. So that's really can be complicated. And also, I don't know whether M2 app will be only US app, and for example in Europe there still will be TikTok, or like what the idea in there. So that's what it is.